Gingy Ginger just died. Fantastic. I spelled that entirely wrong. And I need to change the command to recognize when the name doesn't exist. Gingy Ginger. You can, but I don't think it's intentional. Can you butcher people now? No, not really. Not the way I think you're anticipating it. All right, so now we have a lot of dead dwarves, and the mood is probably soured a bit in our base. We're going to make about, we'll say, 20 wooden caskets. We'll just get ready to bury people. Had to do some science to figure it out. Dwarf meat stew. And these people are still bugged and not going over. Are you kidding me? Go. Move. Move your fat dwarven merchant bodies over because I can't get any trades till they leave. Just go. Here's what I'm going to do. They're going to get angry at me for stealing, but I'm just going to remove the trade depot. If you're not tied to anything, you have no reason to be over here. Seems any sentient creature in a cage can be ordered to be butchered. Oh, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to butcher him. You evil, evil person. That'll definitely fix his mood issues, though. If he just slit his throat. Whoops. Whoopsie. Did I do that? Did I turn you into an elf? That was like the one thing that didn't get carried through. So as some of you know, those of you who are repeat things, I've been working with a character designer, and I'm going to try to find an artist or someone to work on doing like the offline screens and shit like that. But so I had them do a dwarf, an elf, and there is now a human merchant who I don't have loaded up. And the elf, they got the natural grown weapons and shit, but when I transfer this to an artist, I'm going to have to get them to convey more of the fact that elves are in fact cannibals. That elf just looks a little too happy and a little less arrogant than I need him to be. But for a character design, it's pretty good. I like the leaf motif and the natural staff that they have. That one I was actually thinking couldn't be done, but it does look pretty good. But now the elf just looks way too nice. Dwarf meat, get some finely minced dwarf roast. This is a
finely minced dwarf roast. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It threatens with spikes of dwarf toe. On the roast is an image of Dwarfy McBeardface and dwarves in blood. The item depicts the butchering of Dwarfy McBeardface in the year 216.
Need more human bones and blood. I wonder if dwarf roast is eaten, will it give bad thoughts? I mean, not if they know it's, I mean, it will if they know it's dwarf roast. I should say it won't be eaten if they know it's made of dwarf. I don't think. I would hope not. Supposed to pick up my walk this morning in the meeting hall in Discord. What is it, like a very, very empty road? Of everyone hiding from the evils of the COVID-19. Gotta watch out for that Wuhan flu. It's gonna get you. Now, down below. All right, this is supposed to be an office. So I'll give you that. And I suppose I have an extra throne to give you. Not a bed, table. To finish that room. Post the bugs in an Altoids tin. What? What are you doing to bugs in an Altoids tin? What are you even doing with an Altoids tin? What kind of horrible person are you putting bugs in an I'm waiting for Discord to load. Let me see. Why are they so big? They look giant unless that's a tiny tin. That's not even a mosquito. That's like, that's a Moscow, El Moscow. Bugs have grown from abandoned office? That is the legendary giant Moscow. Yeah, so now we have people idling and not wanting to, meditating on revenge. Meditating on revenge, meditating on suicide, meditating on suicide, death, and treachery. I wonder what everyone's thinking about right now. Hopefully their minds haven't immediately gone to dark places. Holy shit. That's how big they get in Michigan. No! They need to be like little tiny things that you slap. Hands, are we the baddies? Like how everyone immediately just starts praying and meditating on, like, what are they doing? What are you idiots doing right here? They all have no jobs, but they're just sitting here. Are they too wounded? Oh God, they're all like crippled. Do we not? We don't have a hospital, do we? Fuck. This is going horribly. All right, Dodok the minor noble. You can't touch this anymore. I will assign it to you on this end. Mostly because I'm trying to free up some beds to make this be part of the hospital. If that's the hospital, people can be brought there, and we do have a doctor, right? We do not have a medical doc. Cheeser Breezer is our medical doc. Cheeser Breezer will help our deformed dwarves back to health. Oh wait, do we have empties over here? New question, ZXB. Unknown bedrooms 2. Units without bedrooms 2. I don't care, I need this for medical. Cancels gives water, needs an empty bucket. JMQ bucket would give me 2 buckets. Those ones pop like paintballs, kind of. Oh, can we get a squad of cripples training in the new arena? We gotta get them treated first, so they don't die on us. No, I know. I say I know. I was under the impression at one point that you could like pinch the area and it would trap the mosquito's needle in there, and it would get like large and pop. And I think there is a way to do that. But either way, the way I did it was wrong. And I sat there and I pinched it, and I watched it get big, thinking it was getting big until it's gonna pop. Now it's just getting big until it got full. It got really big and just popped its little nose out and proboscis, whatever, and just fucking flew off. Just free meal. I stared at this thing because I had pinched it, and there was more of a histamine response, we'll say. It was big. It was a big honking bite afterwards too, and I just stared at it and let it happen. They really crammed all those people into one square on top of that bed. That is a lot of named dwarves too. Holy shit. So I'm thinking, oh, I didn't restart the timer. So I'm thinking, with the new way of doing things, I restart. Ish. I mean, no, we keep going. I've built too safe. The amount of bugs that were starting to accrue are annoying me. Like, why won't these guys leave? When I get rid of this, they'll probably leave. I'm getting antsy. I'm getting antsy about people being injured and bugs not being fixed. I say bugs. Can't really fix this mid-game. I don't know what they're doing. Just go left. Holy shit. How big a bridge do you need to be fixed? I'll do this out of rock salt blocks. I don't care. Like, I will go as direct left from you as I can. Please, please leave. Please understand the modus operandi of moving and leave my base. I really hate you. Really kind of seriously hate you. Legendary miscellaneous object user wielding platinum crunches. Oh, just beating people upside the head. I need water. Shame someone cut around and below those guys. Let's just sit there on a wall. Like there's no cutting. It can't cause a cave in. They're not even on a floor. They're on top of a wall. Searlac is dehydrated. I wonder why. Someone at some point will bring the man the liquid. I hope. Yeah, this Triforce has gone horribly. Like the core part of it, the negative part of the Triforce has gone well, but we never got a base. Think about this. We don't have bedrooms. Other than what you guys have requested, we don't have bedrooms. Who requested rooms? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna start a new one just because I feel like I fucked this over and we had a week in the middle. If I do a new one, I'm not doing Triforce again. Probably shouldn't have done it twice back to back, but that one's on me. We had, I've got him here anyways, because what I'll do is in the next place, I'll recreate these because wouldn't want you to redeem something in a channel and then I immediately get rid of it. Searlac was large bed. Searlac was large bed. Anything else was large dining. Large dining. And then I didn't assign out the study, the office yet. Who asked for an office? Office was Hellfire Skyrim. Any other requests that happened today? Someone's in a military sanctum. Yeah, all right. That is what I will go with. So here's what we're going to do. Other than the penis monster, there's not much going on with this base. I've done it too safe, and we're trying to get it more variety via the request system. So I'm going to save that, and I'm just going to create a new world. We'll just do a new one. And the new one will be near goblins or something. We need fighting. We need something. No one just wants to sit there and watch nothing happening. Evil fort of rash crusaders conquering everything, including other. This is true. If I don't create a new world, just a new fort on that same file, I shouldn't have done save then. I should have done abandon. On that new file, then I will be able to keep the same deities. So I should do that. So we're gonna have to wait for it to save. I'll go back in and I'll reload the thing. Shit. All right, this one I want to remove. Is there a way to delete from this? Probably not. You will reload back in. I know, I clicked the wrong one. While it is loading, I'll grab some water. Damn, that loaded fast. Shit, I'm recording still, aren't I? Well, this is part of the end of it, so. I'm not going to retire it. I just want the AI to control it. Yes. All right. And for those of you who have been following along on YouTube, I do apologize for the abrupt end, but I think we can all agree that not much was going on with that. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I will be doing a new playlist after this. Everyone have a good night.